Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video. It's your boy Big Shino is back at it with a brand new commentary video for you guys. And yeah, you see by the title, we will be talking about Goku Black and how much of a menace of society he is. So yeah, make sure you go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my commentary videos and videos in general. I upload every 2 or 3 days of anime content. I'm not gonna waste too much of your time right now, so like this, just get straight right into the commentary. So yeah, Goku Black first appearance to me, in my opinion, was very menacing. And Future Trunks, it was mainly menacing because Future Trunks was running for his life and his mother was beaten down and I believe was killed in the actual anime. Or just knocked out in the anime and all that. And to me, in my opinion, it's kind of brutal just for an introduction for a new villain, which is harming Future Trunks, which is really good. And, it's really good to showcase how much of a menace he is already. It only been about a few minutes into his first appearance. But after that, we see his face, which is Goku, but is Goku Black. So in the anime, Goku Black pulls up to see Future Trunks and everyone. This is in the main timeline as we speak, in the main timeline. And this is, mind you, I'm talking about the anime, not the manga. So in the anime, he pulled up on Future Trunks and everybody, and obviously the main timeline Goku wants to fight Goku Black. So they fought and Goku goes into Super Saiyan 2. And Goku, or Goku Black, basically is in base form. He hasn't transformed. He's in base form in the anime, and he powers up. He stays in base form. After a while, Goku Black returns to the future timeline, so he decides to go after, well, everybody like Future Trunks, Goku, and Vegeta, mainly, they fixed the time machine. I believe Bulma fixed the time machine because Goku Black mainly destroyed the time machine and all that. So as soon as that happened, Bulma fixed it. Future Trunks, Vegeta, and Goku mainly go after like Goku Black and all that. And to me, in my opinion, this is where shit goes left, and the whole entire story, depending on which one do you prefer, in my opinion, everything goes left. And I will go explain that in a few moments. So, like I said, everything goes left. So, the manga version is obviously way different compared to the anime version that we saw in the actual anime. Some people may say the manga is way better than the actual anime. Some people may say the anime version is way better than the manga version. Who knows? But to me, in my opinion, the manga version is miles better than the anime version because it shows it shows a lot of Goku Black being a menace to society and showing off his powers and all that. So yeah, we'll get right into it. So first, obviously, Goku Black in the manga spared Future Trunks. Goku Black spared Future Trunks in the whole entire manga and all that. His first introduction or his first appearance, he basically spared Future Trunks and specifically tells him, and I'll put it on the screen here, to go back and get stronger if you can. The next time we meet, it will be your last. Meaning, if you get stronger, he will kill you. Like, simple. He will just destroy you. And basically, that's what Trunks mainly did, but he didn't get stronger that much. He didn't really get that much stronger, But as, in the manga, Goku and Vegeta arrived to face Goku Black, and obviously Goku Black sensed that, two people was approaching him, and he knew, or he didn't know that it was going to be Goku and Vegeta. Because in the manga, he didn't really expect them to pull up. So he thought it was two other enemies and stuff like that. So in a cocky way, like Vegeta, as always, being cocky as ever, decides to, transform into Super Saiyan 2. He powered up into Super Saiyan 2 and decides to fight Goku Black. Goku Black turns into Super Saiyan because obviously it's Goku. he basically possessed the body of Goku, so of course he's going to turn Super Saiyan. And their first fight, they're evenly matched. But this is the thing that really would change a lot of people's opinions or mind about Goku Black. Goku Black find it very interesting, and while he was fighting Vegeta, he specifically said, to think you're capable of fighting this hard. Which era Vegeta are you? This makes me think that Goku Black didn't know that he can transform and go and have all these other abilities at that very moment. Because obviously, if you look at the Trunks timeline, every Z fighter died. Piccolo died. Yamcha died, which, I mean, is Yamcha. Tien died. Krillin died. Everybody that is a Z fighter, including Goku and Vegeta. Goku died of a heart attack, a heart virus. Vegeta died first. He was the only Super Saiyan that died first. Unless you were Gohan. Gohan didn't die. He was mainly surviving. But obviously we know future Gohan, you already know what he did, against the androids, Obviously at that moment Vegeta was mainly talking his shit. He was mainly talking trash and talking his shit like, yeah, you ain't really gonna do anything against me in that form, because Vegeta can easily destroy Goku Black at any time and any moment. He knew he can. So this is what he did. He mainly said, that body you possess right now is a future version of Kakarot. That means you can go Super Saiyan Blue. Meaning like, yeah, you can. Like you could probably go Super Saiyan Blue. However, Goku Black didn't respond to that. Deep down inside, to me, in my opinion, deep down inside, I don't think he can go even beyond Super Saiyan at that particular point. I don't think he can. So then Vegeta proceeds to say, we don't need a god to force his own twisted sense of justice. Obviously, we already know Goku Black is on that justice political timing. We already know what he's on. Obviously, Goku Black gets angry and turns up on Vegeta in the panels. And by the way, everything I'm saying right now, I'll show manga panels on the screen here. I'll show you the manga panels and all that. And I'm not going to lie, Goku Black was down bad during this whole entire portion of the Goku Black arc. He was down bad tremendously. Like, he was outclassed, like energy wise, fighting wise, like he was outclassed by Vegeta, because Vegeta was just destroying him and winning. Vegeta he threw him in the air and basically was gonna hit him with a final flash, but Zamasu saved him, and Zamasu healed him, basically healed Goku Black, and obviously Goku Black had enough power to muscle up the strength and easily clash with Vegeta in some of the most best manga panels, in my opinion, until this point. Up to this point, there's a lot of manga panels that I could say that are really dope, but this one here and many others in the near future of this video or later in this video is really dope in my opinion. So, but the craziest thing that really I noticed was Goku Black, as he, get on the ground, he lowers himself on the ground and all that. He had a little smirk on his face and he was really relaxed. And everybody knows when a villain is smirking, he knows he or she or whatever villain that you're facing know damn well they're going to get destroyed. Like they're going to mainly destroy the villain. I mean, not the villain. The villain is going to destroy the opponent, the person that you're facing. And unfortunately, Vegeta, yeah, he got the worst of it, honestly. And Goku Black mainly powers up, and while he's powering up, he says his power level has risen into new heights. Basically is what he's mainly saying. And everybody around that time, including Future Trunks and Goku and all that, was really worried. They all was really worried. And obviously, they should have been, because Goku Black transformed into Super Saiyan Rose, which that panel alone is just amazing looking. Like the illustration with the panels is really dope in my opinion. Like it's really dope. And speaking of dope panels, the two pair of fighters, like Goku Black and Zamasu versus Goku and Vegeta. They all clash in probably one of the most best panels up to this point. And yeah, they really just got bodied badly. So Future Trunks had to save them with doing a solar flare or doing some type of attack to blind them in order to get away in the sewers and all that. So and that really kind of shows how down bad that Goku and Vegeta are, because they can't face two people that is immortal. When you face two people that is immortal, you already know that you're fucked. And plus, if you can't do a large amount of damage to them and take them out with these, that's a problem in itself. And guess what? They decided to fuse, and that did not help. That did not help Goku and Vegeta's chances, because guess what? They fused. Zamasu and Goku Black fused, and everything just went crazy. I'm not gonna lie, everything just went crazy. So yeah, after Zamasu and Goku Black fused, Goku and Vegeta just got bodied. Like I said, they got bodied. They was not even having a chance of luck at all to be like fighting Zamasu, as you can see in the panels. Maybe Goku at times, but mainly Vegeta was getting destroyed. Even when they was in Super Saiyan God, they were just getting destroyed badly. So check this out. Zamasu mainly just was mainly fighting Goku in Super Saiyan Blue. Super Saiyan Blue Goku was mainly fighting and all that, keeping up with Zamasu and all that, which is good. This is the thing that I really noticed something that was kind of different from the actual anime. The design. Because obviously we know how when Zamasu in the anime was totally different and he got damaged and his whole arm went into crazy stuff like that. We already know. I probably will put a picture on the screen where he's mainly getting destroyed and all that. But this is the crazy thing that I really feel like kind of makes the whole entire arc different. Zamasu takes his shirt off and says that he cannot be damaged and all that, which he is. He cannot get damaged, but he's immortal. He maybe have injuries on him, but he cannot get damaged that much. Zamasu mainly powers up and he has a healing factor. Mind you, he can heal and he can heal at the same time, bro. Which is overpowered as hell for a character like Zamasu that's already immortal. Then you give him a healing factor, like you can't. That's overpowered as hell, in my opinion. Meanwhile, of him taking damage and all that, he's powering up even more, saying that he's going to destroy the whole entire galaxy. He's pouring all of his energy out of his injuries. And mainly, Goku and Zamasu clash, and I'll easily put the panel on the screen here and all that. But Goku uses a technique afterward. He mainly just uses a technique which is called Hikai, and mainly he wanted to mainly kill Zamasu that way. Mainly Hikai is mainly a God of Destruction move that mainly all the God of Destruction people use. I feel like Goku using this to try to kill Zamasu, which is a good thing. It almost worked, but it didn't, and as you can see, it clear as day did not work because he put Ma in front of him, and obviously Goku's a good guy, and he's not going to kill Ma just to kill, another person and all that, kill a villain and all that. After a while, Zamasu his fusion wears out after a while. His fusion wears out after a while. Future Trunks slices Zamasu and Goku Black and mainly just stabs Goku Black in probably one of the most brutal panels in Dragon Ball up to that point, at least. So everybody's celebrating and all that, and everybody's thinking that Future Trunks did it. The world is saved, his future is saved, his timeline is saved. But Goku Black was not dead. He was not dead at all. Goku Black gets up while having a sword in his freaking deep in his chest. Mind you, while he was on the ground, he ki blasts his Trunks. Then he mainly just gets up while he has a sword deep in his damn chest. Alright? A sword deep as hell in his chest with a crazy smirk on his face, which arguably, in my opinion, is one of the most demonic looking panels. That's from a villain, that's the most villainous thing and a flex ever. Just saying that dude was out here flexing with a sword in his goddamn chest. I'm just saying. But as soon as he did that, he destroys the sword. As soon as he destroys the sword, he turns back into the fusion of Zamasu. So mind you, again, there's two Zamasus on the field. That is like fused Zamasus. There's two of them on the field. We already know how strong one Zamasu is. So having two of them on the field is just going to be overpowered. Vegeta had enough of the bullshit, so he decides to really just destroy Zamasu with one of his Gamma Burst attacks, which is really a dope panel of how he really is doing it. It's kind of like a Final Flash, but kind of not. So he's doing it in a different way. So it's like his arms are not like put together, but they're kind of like separated in a way, which is really good. It's a different attack for Vegeta. So hopefully his moves can be in the different video games in the near future, like I don't know, Xenoverse 2 for DLC, or maybe Tenkaichi 4 or something like that. I don't know, but it's definitely a good thing. And everybody thought Vegeta did it and killed Zamasu, but that just made the situation worse. So I don't know why the hell Vegeta thought about doing that. So get this. Zamasu decides to respawn multiple versions of himself and shocked everybody, and Zamasu was everywhere. Zamasu was respawning everywhere. It's basically shadow clone. It's basically not even clones, but it's like, well, yeah, actually it is clones, basically. Because there's multiple versions of him surrounding Goku and the Z fighters and everybody. You can see in the panels here, he's getting, basically y'all motherfuckers was getting surrounded. And Zamasu wanted all the smoke. And he is willing to chase everyone down just to catch a body. And that's something that you can't, like, not every supervillain is this much of a menace. Maybe Kid Buu, but Kid Buu don't talk. If Kid Buu talked and he was talking this shit like Goku Black, he'll be up there too with Black Air Force energy. We already know this. So this like obviously the panel that I'm gonna show here, obviously is referencing the Cooler movie, the second Cooler movie, you know, the Return of Cooler. If you know that movie and you watched it, you would know what I'm talking about. So clear as day, Goku and Vegeta are fighting a large amount of Zamasu clones, and they are powerless. You know, Goku and Vegeta are basically powerless, you know. And Vegeta says something that's kind of like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, this is it, man. But you can't go out like no bitch. Well, he can't say that, but you know what I mean. Like, he's saying, go wild until you die, that's all. That's kind of a good line to go out on. Hey, shout out to Vegeta for that, because most of his lines in the manga are really, really dope and eye-opening in a way, you know. They're both powering up, and Goku said, I never thought I'll make my last stand like this, meaning dying like this. Like, yeah, you're going to go out like you're going to go out like this, but it's all right. It's cool. But this is the thing. Now that this thing that Goku finds, like in the panel, obviously you can see that Goku is powering up and all that. He's saying that he don't have a sensu bean until he feels like on his gear, like, yo, what is this button? He found a button to call Zeno. One of the most powerful people or person in the universe. Like, he's a god. He's the god of everything. He can wipe universes and galaxies and all that. He can wipe out a whole fucking universe. That's how much strong Zeno is. He's the strongest. He's the god of everything. So, Zeno pulled up after Goku pressed the button. Zamasu, not gonna lie, he was really like shitting his pants. Like, he was like, oh no, that's the god of everything. Again, panel on the screen. He was just shitting his pants. Like, every Zamasu was shitting his pants. And it's kind of funny because Zamasu was talking all that big shit before, but now when somebody like Zeno pulls up, you know it's time. You know your time is to go. You you're really about to go meet Cancun, man. You about to be out of here, bruh. So Goku explains to Zeno everything and knows that, yeah, Zamasu knows damn well that he's going to get destroyed. All that tough talk he did earlier, all that is gone when he sees Zeno. Zeno pulled up, and obviously Goku Black is running away. I mean, not Goku Black. Zamasu clones, all the clones are running for their life. I kid you not. They're running for their life. Granted, I know as Zeno, I would run too, because Zamasu is not destroying Zeno is the god of everything. If you even think about destroying Zeno, you cannot. You can't, because he's a god. He got one tap and one snap of a finger, he can destroy a universe. And that's simple. Zeno destroys he destroys the whole entire timeline and world and all that. Meanwhile, Goku and Vegeta rushes to the time machine, goes back to the main timeline, and that's how they beat Goku Black, and that's how the Goku Black arc ends. In my opinion, it's kind of a cop-out. I will admit some people don't like the very ending, but I will admit that the ending, it's justified to see how it's mainly justified because we already know, people know who Zeno is, but we didn't see what Zeno can really do. Yeah, he's the god of everything, but what can this god really do? Oh, he can destroy universes and galaxies and timelines and all that. Oh, he has that ability. Okay, he's strong enough. Now we know. So that's how the Goku Black arc definitely ended. Yeah, in conclusion, man, I ain't gonna lie. Goku Black is definitely a menace to society because he gave Goku and Vegeta and definitely Future Trunks hell in the future timeline. He gave them hell. Like, Goku was, first of all, Vegeta was having trouble fighting him. Goku was having trouble fighting him. Trunks was definitely having trouble fighting him. Even Goku and Vegeta in Super Saiyan God was having trouble fighting him. That's how much, like, strong and toughness, or not even toughness, that's how strong Goku Black was. Like, he was a menace to society. Like, clear as day. Probably one of the most best villains in Dragon Ball Super up to that point. Like, Frieza is number one, and definitely Goku Black is number two, and Zamasu is number three. We already know this, man. We already know this. But make sure you go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share, click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. Let me know what you think about Goku Black, and tell me what you think about how you feel about the Goku Black arc. Which Goku Black arc do you like? Do you like the anime version, or do you like the manga version? Because to me, the manga version is way better than the actual anime. I already give my thoughts about it in the video. It's way better. It has more great moments, great details, great everything about it, and it shows a lot of characteristics with all the characters that you see there and all that. So yeah, make sure you go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share. Definitely share this video so this video can get to the YouTube algorithm, man. And definitely go ahead and watch my two last commentary videos. I'll put one of my commentary videos on the screen and my last DBZ video on the screen here. So make sure you go ahead and watch those videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, man.